It is now officially day 13 of volume and bulk training. It's also almost Lunar New Year, so check out my decorations that I put up. They're so cute. I even have this little centerpiece right here. Don't mind the mess. But I'm about to head to the gym. We are hitting glute and hammies today with Sumo Deadlifts. Sumo Deadlifts, yes. So we're gonna grab our pre-workout, we're gonna make our pre-workout and then head out. How cute is this new outfit from Vanquish? Like, what? They remade the seamless Elevate set, and these are the shorts, the jacket, and I'm wearing the sports bra, which I'll show you guys later, but it's so comfortable. It fits true to size. I'm wearing a size small on top, small in sports bra. These are actually an extra small in the shorts, but I think I would prefer a small. So yeah, they're so cute. It's gonna come out in blue, red, and brown, but if you shop with code Amy, then you'll get 10% off site-wide. We're going to stick with the caged pre-workout, and it is in pink lemonade. I also think I'm getting groceries, so one second. All right, y'all, so we did just get groceries from H Mart. I got them delivered today since I was running a little behind on the day, so we are going to stock my fridge real quick. We've got some chicken thighs from H Mart, some gyoza wraps. I'm gonna make some pot stickers later this week, frozen shrimp, a green onion, some garlic. Personally, I love cooking with garlic. I also took a class recently for cooking, and there's such an easy way to cook your garlic, and you don't need to chop them up with a knife. You can literally just take it. Bananas for my own. Purple yams or purple potatoes. So I loved eating these growing up. I'm also gonna stop wasting energy. But I loved eating these growing up because they're so good for your health, and for whatever reason, I thought they were so bad for you, and so I stopped eating them. And then after watching the Blue Zones documentary, I learned how healthy they really are for you and how much nutrition is in there. I also got tofu. I'm gonna try to do some more plant-based protein because I'm trying to hit such a high amount. I don't want it to all be red meat, and so we're gonna test out firm tofu. Fun fact, if you wanna try doing a more vegan or vegetarian meal, and I learned this while I was in Costa Rica, you can just sub the protein, and oftentimes the protein is just subbed with tofu, the chicken is just subbed with mushrooms. I also got cabbage for the pot stickers, some mushrooms, like I said, trying to sub in more, just more variety of my vegetables, fruits, everything into my diet. More Shanghai bok choy, celery for the pot stickers. All right, and then making sure that I'm getting more fruit because I've been slacking, honestly, and it's really important. And then eggs as well for breakfast. We've been working out later in the day, which I don't love, but because of that, we're doing half a scoop and not a full scoop of pre-workout. And that is it. We're gonna put her away. I'm gonna give you guys a secret. If you're watching this, you will be the first to know, but I will have a caged discount soon, code Amy, if you ever decide you wanna try it. I'll share more about it soon, but it's just been a brand that I've tried for quite a long time now. I've been using it even though I haven't been sponsored, and it worked out recently. So I'm really excited to share the news on my other social media. No one knows yet, so you guys will be the first. Like I always say, pre-workout isn't necessary for you to always have before your workouts. You can do other stuff. People do honey, people do different things, a cup of coffee. I personally like pre-workout for the flavor, and I like the beta-alanine, the citrulline, and just the caffeine in general before my workouts, so that is why I drink it. All right, so we are fortunate enough today to have the cage to warm up with. So we're gonna do a 5-minute warm up using the cage. If you don't have a cage, you can just find a bar or somewhere in your gym that's similar. Or you can use my last workout video as a reference for a different warm up. And we're gonna do a few hip circles per usual. All right, so these are personally some of my favorite warm ups. So we're gonna start with some calf stretches. Shout out to my friend Paul for showing me all of these, best physical therapist in the business, but we're just gonna go ahead and lean in for a few seconds. We don't wanna hold it for too long because we don't want a static stretch. And then we're gonna step over to the right, step over to the left, and I do that for 3 rounds. I go back to the middle, over to the right, over to the left. And then we're just gonna go ahead and switch and get on the right foot. switch. And one more, we're gonna switch the other way. Back to the middle. I've been needing a good calf stretch. All right, up next we're gonna do a hamstring stretch. So typically people like to point their toes up. I don't like to do that because it pulls more of my sciatic nerve than it does my hamstring. So what my friend taught me is to plant my foot here and then just stretch my hamstring. And we're gonna do bend and stretch, and we're gonna do that 3 times. And one more. And then we're gonna turn over to the right and stretch, bend and stretch, bend and stretch. And then we're gonna turn to the left, bend and stretch. And we're gonna switch legs, going into the left leg. There we go, bend and stretch, bend and stretch, and bend and stretch. One more, we're gonna turn over to the right. Now, some people don't like to do dynamic stretches before their warm-ups. I love it because I like to get my joints moving and it just feels good to me. Everyone has their own preference. Up next, we're gonna do some side body stretching. So you're just gonna grab the side of a pole. You can do this on a regular pole, it doesn't have to be the cage. Cross that inside foot over, lean the hips outward, and then go ahead and reach over. And you'll feel a stretch in that left side of your body. Go ahead and inhale, exhale, and stretch. Inhale, exhale, and stretch. Perfect. Now we're going to switch and do the right side. Cross the right foot over, hips out, and stretch overhead. And if you want to do this after your workout, you can also do it as a static stretch if you want to hold it for longer. But I'm doing it as a dynamic warm-up before deadlift, so I'm going to keep some movement in it. All right, now we're going to get a bit of a lat warm-up. So you're gonna hold the bars in front of you. You're gonna go through the chest and down, and this is gonna open up your chest and your lats. You're gonna go through again. We're just gonna do that 3 times. Oh, I love this warm up, it's been so long. Now we're gonna grab the right side of the cage, and you're gonna go ahead and stretch over, and you're gonna feel a stretch in that right lat. You can even go up and through and hold the opposite side, and you'll feel a stretch on this side of your body. And we'll switch. So now you're gonna reach over for the right side. Oh, and you're just gonna lean into that left hip. Reach over and above, and go through. Over and above, and go through. And you'll feel the full stretch in your left-hand side. We are starting with Sumo Deadlifts today. I'm gonna start with a warm-up. I'm having deja vu because I jammed my finger last time and had to deadlift like this. So it's like doing the same thing as this index finger. We're doing a little bit of a rear delt warm-up because I do feel a little weak and just not like I'm using it very well to pull my lats and shoulders back. So you could use a little band, just stick it at where your forearms are at your wrists, and you're just gonna externally rotate, and we're gonna do that for 15 reps. The tighter the band, the more difficult it's gonna be. I'll face you guys. 7, 8, 9, whew, burning. Oh man. All right. We're gonna jump into our next warm-up set before we take the sweats off. So for today's workout, we are working up to a top set of 3, and then a heavier set of 3 before doing sets of 5. Sweats are coming off. I also just love wearing sweats because they literally remind me of warming up for track. All right, y'all, we're going into the first set of 3. This is looking RP9, meaning reps, what is it, RPE, reps perceived exertion, something like that. But it means that I should have 1 more left in the tank, which means I should be able to do that for 4. And it looks like a good weight. This is 225. I'm going up to 245, hopefully. If this feels good, then I'll do another one. But the goal is to get 2 heavy triples or 2 sets of heavy triples. Definitely brace better than that. For triple, come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That was harder than I was supposed to be. Might have to stop there. All right, y'all, we're gonna go up a little bit in weight for our top set. The reason why I wanna redo this set is because I know I can brace better and be a little more patient off the floor instead of just coming up right away. And the difference is gonna be that I can recruit more of my legs than when I just pull, which is my primary lower back. So I think we got this. You guys are along the journey with me. And we're going up from 245 to 255. Full fit, Vanquish. Wearing a size small and everything. Actually, shorts are extra small. Code Amy for 10% off. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. That's the triple for the day. All right, friends, so we finished our top set of triples. Now we've got 3 back down sets. Like I said, these are supposed to be the nice sets. And we've got 3 sets of 5, similar to our last leg day. So these should be easier. All right, 2 more sets of those. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm dying. We've got 1 more set. I went down in weight by a little bit, so from 215 to 185, just to make sure I'm preserving good form, because that's the most important thing about these sets. So 1 more set, and we can move on to the rest of the glutes. Alrighty, up next, we've got hip thrusts. We've got our 15, 12, 12, 10 increasing in weight. No belt needed for this, but you do need a bench and a hip thrust pad. So let me grab a hip thrust pad and be back. We're gonna do these with a little band just to keep my knees from caving. It's gonna really work on my abductors. Totally up to you, not required. This is from my friend from Japan. It is not sponsored. It is a medium resistant band. I'm just gonna throw this around our knees. Like I said, this isn't necessary. I like how it matches my outfit though. Oh God. 9. off. It's way too tight. All right, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, my glutes are feeling pretty tired today. I think from the sumo deadlift, so next we've got a set of 12, 10, 10. So for the set of 12, I'm gonna do 225, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty friends, we are supersetting our hip thrusts with RDLs, and the reason why I like to superset is because when I'm doing hip thrusts, I'll get that full contraction of the glutes, and when I'm doing RDL, then I'll get the full stretch on the way down, so. 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 10. All right, I'm gonna show you guys what the RDLs look like from the front. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. If you guys are looking for good music to play, I highly recommend looking up Big Booty Mix on Spotify or SoundCloud, playing any of the volumes. I think I'm playing volume 13, but it's so fun for anyone that has ADHD because they just switch the songs and remix old songs, and I love it. I'm trying to figure out what to do for my sets of 10. I think I'm gonna go up to 275 and then 315. First set of 10, and then we go up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. 9, 10. I like how I'm in the same spot that you saw me in a different outfit.
Like, are you working out?
That was a tough 275. So we're gonna see if we can hit the 315 on the next set, but we still got a superset with our RDLs. So I like to clip my hip thrust weight because sometimes if you're uneven, then I'll shift the weight and then I'll shift your hips. Oh, here we go. Last set of RDLs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hips, 7, 8, come on, hips, 9, 10. Last set, as well as we can. 9, 10. Up next, we've got our hammy curls. Lying down, we've got 3 sets of 10 with a pulse. 4, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So normal and then feet just together.
Are you ready now?
No, I'm tired, dude. I'm tired. All right, so like this? Oh, okay. 1. Slow down. Okay. 3, 4.
How is it?
Pause it. I'm about to. Oh, it's good. It's good. I'm about to cramp.
Do it fast.
Oh, fast. That's all I had.
3.
Wait.
Do the same. Come on.
That's all I got, dude.
2 more.
Come on. What do you mean 2 more?
Last one.
Oh, God. At this point, I think you're holding all the weight.
Okay, done.
What do you mean? No. Okay.
No, just
You're gonna go?
No. Another variation I want to show.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna do it? I'm just gonna.
Take rest.
Okay.
And then I will show.
I think you were bicep curling all of that. Oh my God, that hurts so much. All right, this last exercise, for the sake of my hamstrings and my physical therapy rehab, we're gonna do diagonal RDLs. So it's, instead of going straight down, we're just gonna go diagonally, and it's gonna work one side more than the other, and we're gonna do 8 on each side. So I'm gonna show you guys each set in different angles so you can see what it looks like, but same thing as an RDL, you're just gonna pick up the weight. Keeping your lats tight, core tight, weight near the body. We're just gonna hinge the hips in one direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're gonna switch sides. Hinging over the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hips, 7, 8. Ooh. All right, and originally I started these as more of a physical therapy rehab exercise, but I really like that it targets each hamstring a little more depending on which direction I'm hinging. Here we go, set number 2. Same thing, bring the, you can use a dumbbell, kettlebell, doesn't matter. Tight lats, bring the weight up, and we are going to hinge. We're gonna start with the opposite side this side, so this time we're starting to the right. 1, 2, hinge, hinge, hinge. 3, 4, going towards the opposite toe. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna switch sides. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we've got one more. Oh man.